Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and standing up from your bed without that familiar stabbing pain in your knees. Picture yourself opening a jar without wincing, or playing with your grandchildren without your joints screaming at you to stop. What if I told you that 3 powerful plant-based proteins sitting in your local grocery store right now could help make this a reality, and yet most doctors never mention them during your appointments? I know what you're thinking. You've tried everything. The medications, the expensive supplements, the heating pads, the ice packs. You've cut out tomatoes, stopped eating nightshades, and maybe even tried that trending turmeric latte everyone's talking about. But here's the truth that the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want you to know. Some of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds on the planet come from plants you can afford, prepare easily, and start eating today. And the science backing them up is absolutely remarkable. If you're between 50 and 60 years old, you're not alone in this battle against arthritis. Over 54 million Americans live with arthritis, and that number climbs significantly in our age group. The conventional approach focuses on managing pain with medications that often come with concerning side effects, from stomach ulcers to increased cardiovascular risks. But what if we've been looking in the wrong direction all along? Today, we're going to explore 3 plant-based protein sources that clinical research has shown can significantly reduce inflammation, protect your joints, and in many cases dramatically decrease arthritis pain. These aren't exotic superfoods from remote mountains or expensive supplements requiring a second mortgage. These are accessible, delicious proteins that can transform your relationship with food while transforming how your body feels. Plant-based protein. Number 1. Hemp seeds. The first powerful protein we need to talk about is hemp seeds. Hemp seeds come from the cannabis sativa plant, but they contain virtually no THC, the psychoactive compound in marijuana. What they do contain, however, is an extraordinary nutritional profile that directly targets the inflammatory pathways causing your arthritis pain. Here's what makes hemp seeds so special for joint health. 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds provide about 10 grams of complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. But it's not just about the protein quantity, it's about what comes with it. Hemp seeds are one of nature's richest sources of gamma-linolenic acid, or GLA, an omega-6 fatty acid that behaves very differently from the inflammatory omega-6 fats found in processed foods. Multiple studies have demonstrated that GLA supplementation significantly reduces arthritis symptoms. A study published in the journal Arthritis and Rheumatism found that participants taking GLA experienced meaningful reductions in joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. The mechanism is fascinating. GLA converts in your body to a substance called DGLA, which then produces anti-inflammatory compounds called prostaglandins. Think of it as your body's own internal anti-inflammatory factory, and hemp seeds provide the raw materials. Beyond the GLA, hemp seeds offer an ideal ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids, approximately 1:3, which research suggests is optimal for reducing inflammation. They're also rich in magnesium, a mineral that many arthritis sufferers are deficient in, and which plays a crucial role in bone health and muscle relaxation around painful joints. The best part? Hemp seeds are incredibly versatile. You can sprinkle them on salads, blend them into smoothies, mix them into oatmeal, or even make hemp seed milk at home. They have a mild, slightly nutty flavor that complements rather than overwhelms other foods. Start with 2 to 3 tablespoons daily, and many people report noticing a difference in their joint comfort within 2 to 4 weeks. Plant-based protein number 2. Spirulina. Now let's talk about what might be the most nutrient-dense food on the planet, spirulina. This blue-green algae has been consumed for centuries, but modern science has only recently begun to understand why it's so effective at combating inflammation and supporting joint health. Spirulina is approximately 60 to 70% protein by weight, making it one of the most protein-concentrated foods available. Just 1 tablespoon contains about 4 grams of protein. But what sets spirulina apart for arthritis sufferers is a powerful compound called phycocyanin, the pigment that gives spirulina its distinctive blue-green color. Phycocyanin isn't just responsible for color. It's a potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent that research has shown can be as effective as some anti-inflammatory medications. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food examined the effects of spirulina supplementation on patients with osteoarthritis. Participants who consumed spirulina daily for several months experienced significant improvements in pain levels, physical function, and overall quality of life. These benefits were achieved without the gastrointestinal side effects common with traditional non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. The anti-inflammatory mechanism of spirulina works on multiple levels. First, phycocyanin inhibits COX-2 enzymes, the same target of many prescription arthritis medications, but without the cardiovascular risks. Second, spirulina reduces the production of inflammatory cytokines, the chemical messengers that tell your body to create inflammation and pain. Spirulina also contains a rich array of minerals essential for bone and joint health, including calcium, magnesium, and iron. For those of us over 50 dealing with arthritis, maintaining bone density while reducing inflammation is crucial. Spirulina has a strong, somewhat oceanic taste that takes getting used to. But you don't have to drink it straight. Mix 1 to 2 teaspoons into a fruit smoothie with banana, berries, and a little honey, and the flavor becomes completely manageable. You can also find spirulina in tablet form if the taste is truly off-putting. Start with a small amount, perhaps half a teaspoon daily. Plant-based protein. Number 3. Pumpkin seeds. The third protein powerhouse for arthritis relief might surprise you because it's probably already in your pantry. Pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. These little green seeds pack an impressive nutritional punch specifically tailored to support joint health and reduce inflammatory pain. 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, roughly a quarter cup, provides about 9 grams of high-quality protein along with a treasure trove of minerals and beneficial compounds. What makes pumpkin seeds particularly valuable for arthritis sufferers is their exceptionally high magnesium content. That same 1 ounce serving delivers about 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Magnesium deficiency is strongly associated with increased inflammation and worsening arthritis symptoms. Research has consistently shown that adequate magnesium intake helps reduce inflammatory markers in the blood, particularly C-reactive protein, which correlates directly with arthritis pain levels. Magnesium also helps relax muscles surrounding painful joints, reducing the secondary muscle tension that often amplifies arthritis discomfort. Many people report that improving their magnesium intake helps them sleep better too, which is crucial because quality sleep supports the body's natural anti-inflammatory processes. But pumpkin seeds offer more than just magnesium. They're rich in zinc, essential for immune function and tissue repair. They contain antioxidants like vitamin E and carotenoids that protect joint tissues from oxidative damage. And they provide plant sterols, compounds that have been shown to reduce inflammation and may help lower cholesterol, addressing the cardiovascular concerns that often accompany arthritis as we age. A fascinating study published in Pharmacological Research examined the anti-inflammatory effects of pumpkin seed oil in rats with arthritis. The results showed significant reductions in joint swelling and inflammatory markers, comparable to the anti-inflammatory drug indomethacin, but without the adverse effects. While we always need to be cautious about translating animal studies to humans, the mechanisms identified suggest similar benefits for people dealing with arthritis pain. Pumpkin seeds are wonderfully versatile in the kitchen. You can eat them raw as a snack, toast them with a little sea salt for extra flavor, add them to salads for crunch, blend them into pesto, or incorporate them into homemade granola. Some people make pumpkin seed butter as an alternative to peanut or almond butter. Aim for about 1 ounce daily, which you can split between meals or enjoy all at once as a satisfying mid-afternoon snack. Bringing it all together. Now that you understand these 3 powerful plant-based proteins and how they work to combat arthritis pain, the beauty of this approach is that you're not replacing medications without consulting your doctor. You're adding powerful nutritional support that addresses the root causes of inflammation rather than just masking symptoms. The pharmaceutical industry makes billions on arthritis medications, so it's no surprise that simple, affordable, food-based solutions don't get the attention they deserve. But you now have information that can change your life. Start today. Pick up these 3 ingredients on your next grocery run. Give your body the anti-inflammatory nutrients it's been craving. Your joints will thank you, and you might just discover that the solution to your arthritis pain has been hiding in the produce and bulk sections all along.